I'm Zara Latifa, and here I will explain to you about the, the TPR activities for students. Number three is using songs. Songs are also precious while dealing with young learners. When songs accompany actions in a foreign language classroom, they will build up TPR element and make children understand the meaning of the songs better. It is useful to choose simple repetitive songs which promote understanding and memorability. Memorable song tunes help enormously in creating mental links to words and meaning. The songs can be about face vocabulary. You will teach them the action first, introducing the parts of the face by saying and demonstrating, point to your nose, show me your ears, and etc. You would then play the songs and encourage the children to do the actions. Repetitions of songs and actions is very important for young learners as familiarity brings confidence and will help them remember. The last one is storytelling. Storytelling is the most authentic and popular activity for all children. Children will pick up the new language easily because stories contain repetition that makes linguistic input more noticeable. In a TPR storytelling activity, children may mime the story as it is told, perform pre-arranged actions when they hear keywords read out, listen and stand up when a character speaks or acts, look and point to key illustrations of the story. These actions will make the story come to life and help the children internalize the language. The next one is the advantage of TPR. Number one, it is a lot of fun. Learners enjoy it, and this method can be a real steer in the class. It lifts the pace and the mood. Number two, it is very memorable. It does assist students to recognize phrases or words. Number three, it is good for kinesthetic learners who are required to be active in the class. Number four, it can be used both in a large or small classes. In this case, it is no matter to have how many students you have as long as you are prepared to take the lead. The learners will follow. Number five, it works well with mixed ability classes. The physical actions get across the meaning effectively so that all the learners are able to comprehend and apply the target language. Number six, it is no need to have a lot of preparations or materials using the TPR. In this regard, as long as you are competent of what you want to practice, a rehearsal beforehand can help. It will not take a lot of time to get ready. Number seven, it is very effective with teenagers and young learners. And the last one, it involves both left and right brain learning. The last one is the disadvantage of TPR. Although TPR is strong in contextualizing language items and building long-term memory and retentions, it faces a number of drawbacks. Richard Amato identifies a number of potential weaknesses that TPR may face as follows. Number one, teaching abstract concepts. It is difficult to present the abstract concepts in a meaningful context as clear as real things and real actions that Asher and his advocates are promoting. As a solution, Asher has tried to support it with translations, which is not a suggested technique in TPR. Number two, lack of intrinsic sequencing. Although most materials can be presented in a certain order of sequence, significant part may lose it and be isolated from one another. Sequential order of certain material can also be nonsense when we try to relate them with human experience. For example, tips to get safe in a night house robbery. Students are asked to switch off the lamp and then shout help. The action can be conducted very smoothly in TPR. Meanwhile, human sense may protest it. Because if the situation is really happening in the real life, shouting will mean to give information to the robber about his positions. I think that's all from our group. Thanks for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.